alive. Hi, Alberta. I'm so
Hi,
happy
Barb.
today. Hi, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It has been long.
It
It's
has
either,
been.
yes, I kept on missing you, the time at work. So today is my day off. I said, okay, let's catch up. Thank you for having me. So today is my day 67 of the 90-day challenge, where I have to talk to a successful business owner to give me testimony of what they've been going through. So firstly, I will introduce myself and let you introduce yourself as well, my precious guest. My name is Barbara. I'm a proud digital business owner who is just starting, but extremely enjoying it. I'm originally from Zimbabwe. I am a mother of three. I'm a registered nurse by profession, and this is my side hustle, which I'm really enjoying. So far, so good. Over to you, Alberta, if you can introduce yourself.
Thank you, Barb. Thank you so much. I'm delighted to for you to invite me this afternoon. Happy New Year to you if we haven't met on the New Year's. But thank you
Happy
for
birthday.
having me, and I really want to congratulate you as well on your 90 days Go Run Success Challenge. You're very committed. Good afternoon from my side, or good morning on your side if it's on your side to our audience. My name is Alberta. I am originally from Papua New Guinea, but I'm based here in Melbourne, Australia. I am a mom. I'm also a wife, and I have a background in accounting and nursing as well. And I run my business full time. I'm a job quitter and I'm my own CEO. I run this as full time now with my husband. We love this journey and we can't stop sharing it with others that are looking for this opportunity. So thank you so much again, Bob, for featuring me today.
Oh, that's very encouraging. Working together with your husband. That's lovely. So, can you tell us and all our audience who are listening now how you discovered this digital business and
Thank,
if you had any challenges at all?
thank you. Thank you for that question. It's a very, very important question. So, how I discovered this digital business is more than 4 years ago. I was actually on maternity leave with my son, the youngest one. I've got three boys. I've got two teenagers and a 6 year old now. 4 years ago, I was on maternity leave, really struggling. And so I was looking for an opportunity because childcare wasn't an option for me to put my son in it, as I've had experience with my two big boys where I was just working for childcare and I had to get two, 1 to 2 jobs or three, me and my husband. So when I had this one, the youngest one, I decided to challenge myself and try look after him myself and enjoy being a mother another time. Enjoy motherhood as well because it's a gift that every mom embraces and every family as well will love and yeah, just share the love with him, my son. And I'm so grateful I did. That was the very first time I was challenged as a mom as well to fully handle everything myself because with the two big ones, I always had my mom or my mother-in-law or my siblings families always have helped me, but since we're here in Australia, we don't have families here. It's only me and my husband, so I had to do things from scratch and try to you know relearn it. And also I had a 10-year gap between my middle son and him, so everything was like totally new, but the struggle was real. I had the challenges of bills starting to pile up, and because I was cutting out the one income stream, and I was thinking, how can I help my husband? Because now I'm at home, I've cut out the second income from my family. what can I do? I can't just stay at home and do nothing. I have to do something. So I started searching online for something that, I was wondering, what do mothers do? Stay at home moms do. How come they're people that are working from, what do they do? So I started searching online, and I searched. I didn't know where, I didn't know this business existed. I searched on YouTube, Google, and I also prayed really hard about it. And amazingly, this opportunity popped up on my news feed on Facebook. And just imagine, it's on Facebook. And I was like, hang on, this ad says be your own boss. How is she doing it? How is this young girl doing it? So that's when I clicked on it, and I have never looked back since.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. Definitely, children are blessings from God, and we
And
are custodians. We have to look after them. You did a good decision. And the challenges of being in the diaspora, where families back home, you definitely went through that. I also experienced that. But during my time, there was no digital business. That's like
no,
20 years ago. So
we're so blessed.
yes, we have to keep praying for these business blessings. So when you started, how is the community? How was the training for you?
Thank you for that question. So, from the beginning, when I started my business, actually, it was something new for me. So, I had to work around, hang on, I'm trying to get my, head around all these things that were new to me. I wasn't that tech savvy, I'm not a techie person. I know computer, but Excel maybe, or Word document. And then I was like trying to work out. The moment I started my business, everything was open for me, the training, and it was so overwhelming from the beginning, from the start. And so at the time I was wondering, how am I gonna maneuver all these things? So I'm so grateful there's a community out there in our business. So I started working things around, and slowly by slowly, and all these things were new. I was excited to learn it every day. And there were things that I couldn't understand. So I am so grateful that I have, we've got mentorship and coaching here. So my coach was the first person I always go to if I had, things that, and my mentor, things that I didn't understand, I would reach out to her. So our community is amazing. I believe without the community, I wouldn't have been here. I would have failed a long time or given up. But I'm so grateful. The supportive of the community is amazing. And with the millionaire masterminds and the core fundamental masterminds as well. Because I was wondering, how do new people do it? So I went to watch the replays. And I was so grateful to hear these people, all the newbies sharing how they were overwhelmed as well, same as me. And what I was going through was just normal. It wasn't something that was gonna stop me from building my business. It was just something to be embraced, the new changes, the new routines. Time was a factor on me as well. I started working around, where do I fit in the training, the time for training? Where do I fit in my digital business and my family time and, other things that I was doing? So time was another thing that was challenging at the beginning, but I started working around it as I went along. And today, I tell you, you, I, I put my business in my heart. It's something that I so enjoy now. I wake up to blessings. I go to bed with blessings. And I always thank God for this business, because I don't know where else would I have had this while still with my family and with my loved ones around me, and having the digital business in my hands, and wherever I go. I just love this opportunity.
This is amazing. The support, the training, flexibility as you do your time management. Thank you for sharing. Because there's a mom out there who is wondering how they can get their next stream of income. or as a side hustle, or as just helping their husband, or even if they're single moms, just to get that extra. With the
Yeah.
economy, how it's going, we really need that. So, what advice or encouragement would you give someone who is out there considering this business?
Thank you. Thank you for that. So, to any mom out there searching for something, um, we encourage you to go and watch our webinar. That's the first thing I did because at that time I was really desperate. I went and watched the webinar, and I was blown away with the first mastermind, the way it was managed professionally, I would say. And that's something that I didn't see in any other business. And I thought, wow, this is actually amazing. What are these people talking about? I was trying to hear them and try to resonate with them and what they were doing. And I was amazed with international panelists, people, panelists from different countries coming and sharing about this business. And I was like, hang on, if they can do it, they're some mom like me. So to any moms that are staying home like I did, I was at your shoes 4 years ago, really struggling, really trying to find a way to help my husband. Even if your husband is working and bringing in an income, you are not just going to sit there and wait for that cleaner pastor to come. No, you have to do something. Today, as Bob has mentioned, it's a digital space now that you can embrace and utilize because at her time when she was became a mom, there was no technology. So it was a bit tough on her to do things she could have done, at that time. But today, because of the digital internet is in our hands, we've got our phones, make use of it, and also bring an income home. If you're spending on data, if you're spending your time scrolling social media, if you are, spending your money on a good quality phone, that's an asset for you. Bring something home with it. Bring an income home. So you too can do this business. Nothing should be stopping you. I wasn't that tech savvy, I've mentioned. I didn't know anything. Everything was new, but I challenged myself to learn it. And I wasn't confident like this. I came out of my comfort zone to do this for myself and my family. And today, I tell you, the growth has been amazing. No one can take the skills away from me. No one can take this experience away from me. I've gained so much personally, professionally, and the leadership skills as well. The belief in myself. You too will build this, and I am sure you will if only you are open to it. So please go and watch our webinar, start with, and really work out what are these people talking about. We are only talking about a little bit of that iceberg. You just have to dig deep and check out our webinar. Do not judge a book by its cover. What we are talking about here will amaze you. And we are only speaking to the ones that are looking. This is not for everyone as well. Consider it. If you're not for it, do not push yourself. We can only share our story to inspire you, but it's only your individual journey. So take that first step. The only way to get to our information and our webinar is through the website. As Barb has mentioned, her website is there, www.barbramash.com. Go and enter your name and email and access that webinar. From that webinar, then you can work it out whether it's yours or not. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much. Those are words of encouragement. And someone who is out there who resonates with us, definitely you have given them where to find us. We'll see them in the inside. And thank you so much, Coach. You have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Bye.
You too.
I love you.
Bye.